Hello, brethren. Are you a student in any tertiary learning institution in Kenya or planning to join one? Well, I am here with some news. News that may save you a lot of trouble if implemented carefully. I understand coping with the economy amidst endless inflation can be a challenging factor to your daily expense aggregate. This in turn increases your desire to hold more money when you cannot even get enough. Life in college or the university without adequate funding from your next of kin, or anyone responsible for your learning, can be stressful in nature considering the cost of items and services around the institution's environs. These are the situations leading to desperation for any available source of money. This could lead to evil acts such as crime and prostitution, just to mention a few. This is where the brain comes in. Below are a few tips that will help you survive with 10,000 shillings for an entire semester. 1. Carry your own stock of food and necessities after a holiday. This may sound embarrassing to a group of students who may feel shy being seen carrying heavy luggage like some filthy upcountry idiot. You are a fool for having such a thought in the first place. Successful individuals well known around the world made it in life because every successful achievement starts as the laugh of town. Consider how scientists in the early centuries did every kind of nonsense trying to ferry humans around the sky, which is today the most expensive form of transport. 2. Light your bulbs only when necessary. As a student living in a hostel, you may have to pay monthly bills depending on what you are using as a payable service. Using your bulbs only when studying and cooking at night should do the trick. Your phone's illumination is enough to keep you out of total darkness. And remember, don't forget to keep your nest tidy or nasty rats will be your guests in darkness. 3. Don't prioritize breakfast. I know some people cannot bear 3 hours without a meal. But this message is strictly for those who may want to manage the little groceries they have. Eating 2 meals a day may save 25% of your total daily expenses, which may be used in a future date. Some may also prefer 1 heavy meal a day in the evening. They could save up to 75% of their projected expenses in a normal 3-meal plan. Skipping meals should never be a perfect option considering your body's nutrient requirements. For someone looking to lose weight, this could be your perfect choice. 4. Avoid special means or minimize the frequency for your cravings. Most students are fans of fast foods like Matura, Chipo Mwitu, and many more. This could accumulate to a large sum of money spent over the month considering how relatively expensive they are. 5. Apply for varsities and colleges that may cost you nothing beyond 500 Kenyan shillings. The importance of this is that at times we tend to deplete our little resources, not because of our reckless spending, but due to circumstances beyond our powers. Being close to your parents may act as an advantage as you'll only need a few cash to commute home to strategize afresh. 6. Avoid drugs and alcohol. Up to 80% of drug and alcohol abusers in colleges and varsities learned about it there. This means we meet different blends of people with different personalities. Some are good influences, but some are viruses to our sons and daughters. Once they become dependent on substance abuse, they'll have to spend every single penny they have to satisfy their body's desire. This is why there are too many cases of pregnancies in these institutions, and the contraction of STIs like HIV and AIDS has hit the sky. Last but not least. 7. This is for men. Avoid women. As much as you feel eager to have a companion, either to craft plans for your future life or just to cure your lust, never make your little money part of it. Most ladies in the college are desperate to get a means of survival given the costs of their ever-unending needs, maintaining beauty being one of them. This lowers the urge to maintain their principles and resort to gold-digging tactics to take advantage of your lust and simping behavior. If this method is well applied, it will save you lots of unnecessary expenses that may drag you to depression. The ladies will run away from you for being broke. And worse, you may have to defer your studies for going absolutely broke. Share the video if you got the message.